Just about to get started. Ellie De La Cruz digs in now. And we're underway in Pittsburgh. That's too low. Ball one. Skeens, 23 years old. A former first-round pick in 2023.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
This one in the air, center field. Cruz has a beat on it, and there's one away. Here's Byron Buxton. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Strike two.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch off, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
Just getting started here in Pittsburgh. That missed by a lot. It's 2-2. Just off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
High fly ball out to left field. Mangum gets under it. 2 down. Next to hit, Jason Varitek. And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
That one not close. Going to count 1-2. Strike 3. Leading off, Jake Mangum. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. Nick Gonzalez batting with 1 down takes a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Lau at the plate.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. In the air to left center. Ruth under it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here at PNC Park, top of the 2nd. Mark Vientos getting ready to hit.
Ball.
That one misses. Ball 3. And fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Long run, tracks it down. 1 up, 1 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Out towards right center field. And that quickly 2 away. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. That misses. And it's 1-0. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. hit in the air, center field. Cruz under it. And that is that. Back here in Pittsburgh, to the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Marcell Ozuna.
Nope.
Check swing.
That's inside.
No appeal. And that's ball one. Just
Whoa,
missed. That clips a corner. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Battling here as he fouls it away. And it remains 2-2. Stays alive. Comes a 2-2. Sets him down looking. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Ryan O'Hearn now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Line drive, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Step off, throw to first.
Safe, he's in.
He's just back in. Oh, close play. Swings through that one out in front that time. Next offering misses, and it's 1-1. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. That's out to center field. 2 down. Here's Joey Bart now. There's a strike. 95 of that one.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you're...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Dennis Santana. On the inside corner for a strike. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard. Here's Bryant now. Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Coming in as the pinch runner, Jarren Duran, deploying some added speed as they look to take the lead. Fastball gets the inside corner at the knees.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt.
Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw bounces. He's safe. It's a stolen base. That was not close.
Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. Swing at a ground ball.
That's foul.
And foul ball. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Runner holds, and it's a full count. Man at second. And he hits a ground ball right side. Lau sends it to first. That was a productive play as the go-ahead run moves up to third. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. Fly ball down the line. And that will drop foul.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Time is called here in a big spot. Maybe just reminding himself to breathe. And the 0-2. In the air, right field. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. Runner from third in to score. And it's 1-0. So no one on after the sac fly. Ellie De La Cruz now at the plate. Line drive to short and caught.
Now pitching.
Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Devin Williams.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Next offering down in the dirt.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Got him swinging for the K. And now Jared Triolo. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. And that misses. And it's a ball to strike. Swings through that one for strike two. On the ground right side. And it's just foul. That was close. Fires over to Guerrero. Now only one out remaining. Mangum at the plate with two away. Swings through that one.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And a count 1-2. This could end it. Swing and a miss. And that's the ball game. All right, first pitch coming up. Ellie De La Cruz getting ready to hit. And we're underway in Cleveland. That one fouled off. And a 1-1. Fought off foul. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. High fly ball, right field. And there's one down. So Buxton gets a chance to hit now. Byron Buxton, former second overall pick back in 2012. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. He circles the bases. One down. Jason Varitek will hit next. Fouled off left side.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Ball one there. Messick, a 6-foot lefty, 225 pounds, and he was a second-round pick in 2022. Time called now. Just underway here in Cleveland. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's Mark Vientos. Line drive, and that's got extra bases written all over it. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. So runner at second, 2 down. Tony Gwynn now at the plate. This one in the air, center field. He's got it, and that is that. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Next offering misses down and away. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And now Chase DeLauder. And that one fouled off. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next pitch is outside. 1-2 to count. Battling here as he fouls it away. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. In the air, right side. Gwynn on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Sean Armstrong.
Just trying to keep this one close.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Babe Ruth digs in now. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. In the air, left field. And a foul ball. Behind 0-2, he steps out for time. Guerrero gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
0-1.
That's ripped. Base hit. Throw sails over his head at first. Here's Bryant now. Just missed.
Ball 1.
That one outside. 2 balls, no strikes.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
The 2-1. Just missed. Liner. And there's 1 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And that's a base hit. Here's the throw. Oh, he can't hang on to the throw. He beats the throw, and a run is in to score.
He was all over that one. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
De La Cruz in the box now. Takes strike 1. Swing and a pop-up. That's out number 2.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners.
So Cleveland brings out a new reliever, Matt Festa.
And this is a really tough spot to come into as he tries to keep this one close. You almost have to forget about the runners in scoring position. They're not going anywhere. Focus on the hitter, getting that one out your team needs from you.
0-1.
Ball.
Late on that fastball.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ballgame.
Swing and a line drive, base hit to left field. 1 run is in. He's in there. It's 4-zip. So 2 down. The switch hitting catcher will come up to hit. Jason Varitek struck out swinging his first time. There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base. This one in the air, center field. And that'll do it.
Now pitching.
Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Devin Williams.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Ball 1.
Up the middle. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Stepping up for the Guardians, Kyle Mansardo.
Nope, that's the ball.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Got him swinging. Patrick Bailey, the next to hit.
Ball 1.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. That breaking ball drops in for a strike.
That's ball 2.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that is that. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Hunter Gaddis.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it. You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boo.
Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A solo shot. And they add on. It's 5-zip. Tony Gwynn getting ready to hit. And he hits a ground ball right side. Hoskins steps on the bag. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That's hard hit on the line. Martinez turns to the right on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Babe Ruth now at the plate.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Swing and a ground ball in plenty of time to first.
Now pitching.
Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Garrett Clevenger.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Angel Martinez now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
That one finds the zone, and it's 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. The 2-2 on the way. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And the Guardians with one out left. 2 down, nobody on. Tap foul at the plate. The Guardians down to their final strike. That one ripped.
That
And
ball's foul.
Foul ball. Got him. Ball game. 5-0. About to get started here. Ellie De La Cruz getting ready to hit. And we're underway in Cleveland. In the air, right field. DeLauder settles under this one. And he makes the catch. One away. Here's Byron Buxton. That one fouled off. Just missed by the 6'2" righty, 205 pounds, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2021. Next one misses, ball 3. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. And it hits the top of the wall. Around second now as they still don't have it. Pulls into third safely with a triple.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now here is Jason Varitek. And the 0-1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Man at first, 1 away. Fastball is outside.
Ball, that pitch is out.
And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of a double play.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Outside low. Full count now. Into center. That's a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out. And half up to hit.
That's outside.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Martinez drifts towards it. He's got it. And there are 2 down. Here's Bryant down. That one found hard the other way.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Runner edges away at second. Big swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Next offering is downstairs. Out towards right center field. Oh, he misses it. It drops. The run scores from second, and they lead by 2. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Babe Ruth will hit next. On the ground. Base hit into center field. Vladdy comes in to score. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
Well, clearly he was...
So 2 down. Ozzie Albies now at the plate. Towards first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Ball.
And that is in for a strike. 1-2. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Ground ball right side. Albies over to first. A great play deep in the hole. Chase DeLauder, the next to hit, takes ball one. That one hammered but pulled foul. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Got him swinging. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Inside, just missed. And that's off the outside edge. And that's ball two. Just missed. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 2 down, nobody on. And that's low for ball four.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Kyle Mansardo stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Ball.
Right through there for a strike. Ramirez off of first with 2 away. Swings through that one for strike 2. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Matt Vesta.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Jaron Duran, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Swing and a ball lifted left field. 1 up, 1 down. So the batting order turns over. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He was all over that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Buxton, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Runner on the goal. Pitch is high. Save! De La Cruz gets his first steal of the game. Sliced hard, but foul. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Runner at second here, 1 gone. And that one is downstairs. Now 2-2. Next offering is down low. Drilled in the air out towards right center. DeLauder has a beat on it. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Tim Herron.
Important job for him to do right now with that runner on third as they try to add on to their lead. Just needs 1 out to get out of it. So this is a huge matchup in this game right here.
And the 1-0. Tap foul at the plate. Misses outside, and it's 2-1. Now 1 out to right. And that is that. Back now at Progressive Field. Stepping up for the Guardians, Rhys Hoskins.
pitching. Kevin Williams.
Nope, that's down.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count even 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's 1 out in the bottom of the second. Patrick Bailey stands in now and watches strike 1. Ground ball to the right side. Fires over to Guerrero. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Ball.
2 down, nobody on.
No, that's down.
That's to third. Bryant slings to first. That ends the inning. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound. Cody Hoyt.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Rip, but it curls foul.
Well, these guys doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
Ball, that's out.
This one in the air, center field. Martinez under this one. And there's 1 down. Ian Happ, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Time asked for at the plate, and he gets it. Look
That
out.
hit him.
That
First base.
fastball drilled him. Man at first. Here's Bryant now. High fly ball out towards left field. That's got a chance. And that one is off the top of the wall. Happ on his way home. He will score, and they lead by 4. Babe Ruth getting ready to hit.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Outside, that's a ball.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Man at second.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
2-2 now. Out to center. Martinez under it. Out number 2.
Now pitching for the
Slade Ciccone gets the ball now.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Albies in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Man on second, 2 down. Lined, and that's a base hit. Here comes Bryant around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. It's 5-0. Now batting Jarren Duran. Fly to left his first time.
Inside, ball 1.
And that one is lifted in the air. And that'll do it.
Now pitching.
Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Garrett Clevenger.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
There's a strike, 95 of that one. This one's smoked on its way out of here. A solo shot. And now the shortstop, Gabriel Arias. Foul ball.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss at a slider. Gets him to chase after that one. Out on the drop third strike, 2 gone. So it's their last chance in this one. So in now for Cleveland, Chase DeLauder. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Ball 1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher
On the ground to third. Handles, throws to first, and that wraps it up for this afternoon. 5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shump. Okay, all set to go. Ellie De La Cruz getting ready to hit. And with that, we're underway in Kansas City.
Yep, that ball went out.
Well struck right field. That one carrying. Adios. Pelota. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. Here's Byron Buxton. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads.
The big bat's coming up and a home run already surrendered. He's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And a man aboard.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
And here is Jason Varitek. Runner takes off, pitching for a strike. Throws out. What a throw by Salvador Perez. Behind 0-2, he steps out for time. And the 0-2. That one to first. Pasquantino takes it to the bag. 2 gone now. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Nobody on his team has a better batting average than he does, Siggy.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Smoked on the ground, a second. On to first. And Guerrero. Michael Garcia steps in for the Royals. And that one fouled off. Right through there for a strike. Called out on strikes. Frozen with a backdoor slider. Lane Thomas in the box now. No balls and a strike. On the ground. Sends it to first. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. Witt in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Got him. And that is the inning. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Matt Strong.
Strom has a pretty cool hobby. Collects baseball cards of players who hit home runs off of him. I love the reason he does it. He tells people, if you hit a home run against me, you're good enough to collect.
And now 2-1.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. Two and 2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's Chris Bryant now. Ripped to short. Fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the DH, Babe Ruth.
That's ball 2.
Ground ball right side. In plenty of time to first. That's out. Back here in Kansas City, bottom of the second. Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals. Right through there for a strike. And fouled off. This one in the air, center field. Buxton under this one. And there's one away. So digging in, Vinny Pasquantino. That clips the corner.
It's no surprise they call this batter a day player. He statistically performs better in these games, and he's hoping for a big performance in this one.
Knee high, that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. So up next, Isaac Collins. Out to short, De La Cruz. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Lucas Ursig. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark, but obviously out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage.
Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. Ozzie always with the insurance blast. Now it's the right fielder, Jarren Duran.
Oh, that's out.
Swing and a ground ball. Massey throws to first, and one away in the top of the third. So back to the top of the order. Now at the plate, Elly De La Cruz. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
And the 0-1. In the air, left field, Collins on the move towards the line. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. That one ripped right center field. This looks like extra bases. And that's a double.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Buxton in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Yeah, that's fouled off. Man at second. Out to short. There's one. Nick Mears gets the call from the pen.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infield.
Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A 2-run shot. It's their second home run of the inning. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now rolled out to second in his first at bat. In the air, center field. Thomas settles underneath it, and that'll do it.
Now,
bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Devin Williams.
And Boog, the offense needs to be ready for the screwball. It's not a pitch you see very often, so it's tough to pick up, and it's a good one.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Royals down to their final out. 2 down, nobody on. They're down to their final strike.
Ball 1.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game. ready to go. Ellie De La Cruz getting ready to hit. And we're underway here this afternoon.
1 o'clock.
Just missed.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. Adios. Pelota. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. Here's Byron Buxton. This one in the air, center field. Thomas on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Line drive, and that's got extra bases written all over it. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. He just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Man at second. In the air to left center. Collins gets under it. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. The relay to third. And he gets to third safely. Moving up on the fly out. And there are two gone. In half up to hit. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. And that's it for a strike. 0-1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Out to short. Witt. Slings it across. And that is back here in Kansas City. On the hill here today, Johan Santana. Michael Garcia leading things off and takes a strike.
Nope, outside.
On the ground, right side. Sends it to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Lane Thomas stands in now and watches strike one. Comes up empty.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
And this one could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with the chance to even this ball game up.
Here's Bobby Witt Jr. He's got it. And there's 2 down. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. In there for strike one. On the ground to third. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Matt Strong.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
That one fouled off.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this. Next is the designated hitter, Babe Ruth.
All one.
gets him to chase after that one.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Makes the catch, one down.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
One out man at first. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. In the air, right field. Marte moving back for this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Out number 2.
Now pitching for the Royals.
Lucas Ursay taking over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. And that'll do it. Well, one-run game. Vinny Pasquantino now at the plate. Yeah, that's fouled off.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Albies over to first in time. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Isaac Collins now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Got him swinging. Starling Marte up to him. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Oh, that pitch is out.
Fouled off down the right side. Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. That's the third out. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Nick Mears. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And now the center fielder, Byron Buxton. He's 0 for 1.
Oh, up there.
And the 1-0.
The real threats aren't coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
Liner, base hit. And a man aboard.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Varitek takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Buxton on the run. Pitch in for a strike. Tag save. The throw from Perez too late. Man at second. Ground ball up the middle, and that chance handled. Tosses to first, and one away in the top of the third. And a big spot here for Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And it gets by him. Here's Buxton to score. And he'll pull into second safely.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that.
So the Royals bring on a new arm, Steven Cruz.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Now here is Ian Happ. Out towards right center field. And there's 2 away. Relay throw to third, and he gets to third safely, moving up on the flyout, and there are two gone. Here's Bryant now. Reached on an infield single his first time. Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. Chris Bryant pops one out of here. It's their second home run of the inning. So two down, and now the DH, Babe Ruth. He's 0 for 1. Just missed.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
Swing and a pop-up. Pasquantino. And that is that.
Now,
Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Devin Williams.
And he's got a big...
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. That one is gone. He'll circle the bases. In the air, right field. Durant coming on. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out. Garcia in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Got him looking. Royals down to their final out. Thomas in the box now. No balls and a strike. They're down to their final strike. Cut on and miss. Struck him out, and that's the ball game. 5-1. just about ready for baseball. Ellie De La Cruz getting ready to hit. This one in the air, center field. Crawford moving under it. Takes it in for the out. Here's Byron Buxton. Foul ball there.
That's a ball.
Wheeler in his 13th season, 35 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2009. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. The 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one misses. Ball 3. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away. And he walked him. And after that long battle, he's aboard representing the tying run. Jason Varitek now at the plate. And it's fouled off. Top of the first, just getting started here in Philadelphia. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw down, and he's out. And that wasn't close. Left field. And that's the 3rd out. Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies. That's the 3rd. Slings it across. One gone, bottom half of the 1st. Edmundo Sosa stands in now and watches strike 1. That one hit the knees for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 up, 2 down. Bryce Harper now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Ball.
And that's through there for a strike. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Ball.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Got him. Out number 3. Back here in Philadelphia, we move ahead to the top of the 2nd now. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Takes it in for the out. In half up to hit. Swing and a ball lifted left field. 2-away battle. Here is Chris Bryant. The outfield playing him to pull with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. A solo shot. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Brad Keller. He has a great slider with tons of movement. now here is Babe Ruth. Foul ball.
Ball. That's the ball. That's down.
In the air, out towards left center. Crawford has a beat on it. And that is that. Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Garrett Clevenger. The 0-1. A little out front there as he swings through it. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. JT Realmuto now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And that drops in for a strike. Out to short. De La Cruz throws to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Marsh in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. This one in the air center field. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. We're back to start the 3rd, and there's a new arm on the mound, Orion Kerkering. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Oh, 1 down. In the air, right field. Garcia on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Now batting Jarren Duran.
Ball.
On the ground, right side. On to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. So back to the top of the order. Elly De La Cruz, the next to hit. Wide to center his first time. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Marsh on the move to the gap. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Bottom half of the 3rd, and they bring in a new pitcher, Devin Williams.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always...
Got him swinging for the K. Adolis Garcia, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Home team down a run. And the home team trying to pull it out. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Phillies have just 1 out remaining. Guerrero steps on the bag himself. Ball game. And a 1-0 final score here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Coming up on the first pitch, Elly De La Cruz now at the plate. Underway here at Citizens Bank Park. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Now he steps out as time is granted. And that skips into dirt. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here's Byron Buxton. That clicks the corner. Ellie looking to steal. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second. Out, and that wasn't close. That one inside. Look out.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. On the ground to third. Boom. Throws on to first. Out. Number 2. Jason Varitek, the next to hit. On the ground to short. Trey Turner gloves it. That's out number 3. Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies. And that is out of play.
Ball.
Got him. One gone here. And here is Sosa to the plate. Fouled off down the right side. And now the 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
No, ball.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Brad Keller.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better runs in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
The 0-1 in the air, right field. And there's one down. In half up to hit. In the air, right side. Garcia settles underneath it. And a couple of quick outs. Here's Bryant now.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Check swing, but he went too far. No balls, 2 strikes. In the air to left center. Crawford under it. And that is that. Back here in Philadelphia. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies. Bryce Harper. Fastball for a strike. Just missed. And 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. Boom in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. And he can't come up with it. Gets off a throw,
Hey,
but it's
he's in
not
there.
in time. Base hit. One down, runner at first. And now it's JT Realmuto. Step off, throw to first.
No, he
and he's
beat it,
back
he beat it.
safely.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
On the ground to third, and a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. To third, save. And the go-ahead runs at third.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield.
Grounded to third, could be two. Over to Albies. Relay to Guerrero in time. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Joan Duran. Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. He wastes no time on this one. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Big swing and a miss. Time call. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. The 0-2. This one popped up. Turner takes it in for the out. Now batting Jarren Duran. Swing and a line drive ripped out into left center field. That'll touch down for a hit. So now back to the top of the order. Ellie De La Cruz will hit next. Picked up a base hit to center his first time on.
Ball.
Runner on the move. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Throw comes in quickly, so even with the runner on the move, he holds it second. Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton. Grounded out his first time. This one in the air, center field. He's there. He's got it. Grounder tags at second.
Now we'll see if moving up to third there pays off.
Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Orion Kerkery.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
2 on, 2 outs. Runner on the go.
No!
Save! De La Cruz gets his first steal of the game. Here's a 1-1. And that one fouled off. Time is called here in a big spot. Maybe just reminding himself to breathe. Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Garrett Clevenger.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Justin Crawford
that's low,
in the
that's a
box
ball.
with one away as he takes ball one. High fly ball out to center field. Buxton in position. Takes it in for the out. So now the Phillies down to their final out. And now for the Phillies, Trey Turner.
Ball. That's down.
Swings over the top of that one. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. That's the ball game. 1-0 the final for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.